The Detroit Auto Show has become famous in recent years for its concept cars. The Dodge Viper debuted in 1989 as a concept car. The public loved it, and the Viper was released into production in 1992. One of the many concept cars at this year's show was the Prowler, built by Chrysler.
The Prowler is another look at a classic American roadster, and of course this one is inspired by the all-American street rod, and so we think there's perhaps some interest.
The similarity to some of the great 50s American roadsters is unmistakable, but style is where the similarity ends.
Well, the chassis is what we started with. As a matter of fact, this has a chassis that goes beyond any concept car we've ever done before. We built the chassis with a Trans Am car builder down in Indianapolis, and when you look at the inboard coilovers and the lever arms that actuate the front suspension, the chromoly wing strut tubing in the upper and lower control arms, and then what we've done with the suspension in the rear. And of course this uses a lot of pieces and components that we've now developed with our new passenger car teams. For example, the powertrain, the engine comes from the new LH series of vehicles, and we've taken the cradle, the rear suspension, and the whole module and brought it to the rear and put the transmission in the rear. So it's a very creative use of some of the components that we have, and in this case it makes just a sparkling performance vehicle.
Inside, the Prowler is equipped with a complete set of power options, including a fully automated two-piece hardtop that opens and closes with the touch of a button. The Prowler meets all bumper, light, and crash standards, right down to the driver's side airbag. Could the Prowler follow the lead of the Viper and move from concept to production?
Well, our goal is this is one that we'll be able to ring out at the handling track at the proving ground. So that's why we built this one and why we built the chassis. And that chassis that you see up there on the wall is for real.